A tragic end. French social media figure dies during live stream spectacle. In a shocking turn of events that has left the online community reeling, a French social media influencer, known to his followers as Jean Pormanove, met his untimely demise on camera during a 2-week live stream marathon. The 46-year-old Raphaël Graven, from Conte, north of Nice, succumbed to his fate after enduring months of public humiliation and mistreatment, all for the sake of viewer entertainment. The incident has sparked widespread outrage, with many drawing parallels to the darkest episodes of the British dystopian series Black Mirror. It raises pressing questions about the boundaries of human decency and the role of online platforms in regulating content that borders on the abusive. Jean Pormanove's last days, real name Raphaël Graven, passed away in his sleep during a broadcast on the live streaming website Kick. The father of two had been battling a serious heart condition and had been streaming for over 298 hours prior to his death. His untimely passing has left his fans and critics alike grappling with the reality of what transpired. The dark side of online entertainment videos featuring Graven alongside fellow influencers Owen Senazandati, alias Naruto, and Safine Hamadi, alias Safi, reveal a disturbing pattern of abuse. The clips, seen by The Telegraph, depict Graven being physically assaulted, strangled, force-fed, doused with unpleasant substances, and even targeted with a paintball gun. These acts were encouraged by viewers who financially supported the influencers, urging them to push the limits of degradation and extremity. A call for accountability. The incident has prompted calls for accountability from live streaming platforms and regulators. Politicians are demanding answers on how such apparent abuse could be broadcast online without intervention. Prosecutors in Nice have launched an investigation into Graven's death, conducting a post-mortem examination to determine the exact cause. The role of online platforms. The case has brought to light the role of online platforms in moderating content. Clara Chapaz, France's Deputy Minister for Digital Affairs, has referred the incident to Arcom, the country's media watchdog, and Pharos, the public platform for reporting illegal online content. She emphasized the legal responsibility of online platforms in preventing the dissemination of illicit content, stating that such failures can lead to disastrous outcomes. A tragic message. In a message to his mother, read out by Senazandati, Graven expressed his distress, feeling trapped and wanting to escape the situation. He felt held captive by the influencer's concept and was desperate to leave. However, one of the individuals involved allegedly prevented him from doing so, holding him against his will. The final moments. In the last live stream before his death, Senazandati expressed concern about Graven's breathing difficulties and the risk of physical harm. The video, now deleted, showed Graven lying motionless under a duvet as a plastic water bottle was thrown in his direction. The broadcast was abruptly cut off, leaving viewers shocked and concerned. Financial gain from tragedy. A fundraising counter displayed on the video indicated that the group had collected over £31,000. This raises questions about the ethics of profiting from someone's suffering and the potential exploitation of vulnerable individuals for monetary gain. The legal battle. Senazandati and Hamadi were previously detained in January as part of a preliminary investigation into suspected violence against vulnerable people. However, they deny any wrongdoing and dispute the facts of the case. The investigation is ongoing, with 3 charges being considered, including public incitement to hatred or violence against a person or group based on disability, a failure to protect. Critics argue that regulatory bodies, such as Arcom, failed to intervene despite repeated warnings from the media and viewers regarding Graven's treatment. Questions have been raised about the adequacy of resources allocated to enforcing digital services laws and the effectiveness of parallel police investigations in preventing such tragedies. The Kick platform's response. Kick, the live streaming platform used by Graven and his tormentors, has come under scrutiny for its role in the incident. The platform, popular among teenagers for gaming content, has vowed to review its community guidelines and engage with stakeholders to address the situation. However, concerns persist about the platform's ability to enforce rules prohibiting self-harm and excessive violence. A call for reflection. This tragic event serves as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of unchecked online behavior. It highlights the need for stricter regulations, ethical considerations, and a collective effort to ensure that online spaces do not become breeding grounds for abuse and exploitation. As the investigation unfolds, it remains to be seen whether justice will be served for Jean Pormanove and whether measures will be put in place to prevent similar incidents in the future.